Welcome to the Health Update. I'm Madison Kasper. With me is Dr. Aarti Raja, Mako Media's Science and Health Advisor. Welcome, Dr. Raja.
Thank you, Madison.
Our topic today is how the climate affects public health. Dr. Raja, with the hotter temperatures that we're seeing here in South Florida, how is that affecting people's health?
One of the issues is as the weather gets hotter, it does impact certain disease conditions or certain problems. The main problems include things like people who are suffering from asthma or any type of lung disease or respiratory issues will probably suffer a little more as the heat gets worse.
So when we get these heavy storms and rain, how does that affect the water?
So one of the reasons that, one thing that happens when there is heavy rain or increased water from flooding and things like that is water tends to stand around. So when you have standing water, there is increased risk of things like mosquitoes breeding. And with that comes mosquito-borne diseases, especially in South Florida. That's a problem because we do have that population of mosquito that is prevalent here. So if we have flood waters or rainwater that just kind of lingers around, maybe the mosquito population will breed, and with that, they bring a variety of diseases and they may start transmitting those diseases to the humans. So there's risk of that.
So what are local health departments doing to keep people safe and healthy?
Absolutely. So in Florida, the Florida Department of Health often puts out information regarding high heat, high temperature, and how to prepare yourself, how to protect yourself, how to stay cool, where to go. All this information, yes, it's on their website, but in case we cannot access their website, they try to put out infographics and posters and pamphlets and things like that. You can either get them at your doctor's offices or places like college campuses will post this kind of information. And also the Florida Department of Health works hand in hand with a lot of local hospitals and local radio stations, television stations, local media, newspapers. All these places put out information on where to go if you need help, especially if a hurricane comes through and we lose power. There are areas, mandated places where we can go so that we are in a relatively cooler place with better services. So that information gets put out by the Florida Department of Health.
How is this affecting college students?
It greatly impacts college students because we, on our college premise, we're in an area that could be impacted by a hurricane. So we have to make preparations. Colleges inform students, and I hope everyone knows, but on our campus we have a designated building which is where this is located, the UC, the University Center, where students can go to in the event of these kind of problems where there's high heat or we have a hurricane or we lose power. So it really impacts us as college students, as all the college students here, because we are living in that environment and we just have to learn and know how to deal with it and where to go if we need this help.
Thank you, Dr. Raja.
Thank you, Madison.
This has been the Mako Media Health Update. I'm Madison Kasper. See you next time.